if you unpack that toolkit of modern cider making and throw it all away, then you're left with apples and time. And because cider apples tend to have tannins, those tannins take a long time to soften, and we're not fining or filtering anything, so we can't remove them that way. So time is our friend in that respect. So that table cider we sent you was probably the second fastest product we've ever brought to market, and that's 9 months after pressing the apples. So if you compare that with some of the big guys who press and ferment within a week.
Well, that's kind of that's my experience of the past, going to some of the major cider companies on a tour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
this is a very different proposition.
it is, isn't it?
And we were lucky that when we started, it was a proof of concept thing, so we could afford to take time with it. And we had a bit of money and we set it aside for this project. And if it worked, great. If it didn't work, well, okay, we've lost a bit of money, but it's not going to damage us.
So And you are an official cider maker, Chief. You've got all the qualifications. You've been to cider school.
I've been to cider school, and there's a guy called Peter Mitchell who's taught like probably over half of the cider makers in the world.
Yeah.
I have to say that I don't do anything on the course. But the knowledge of what he was talking about has been very useful in informing the decisions that we make here as cider makers. So officially trained. But a lot of it is pure instinct and intuition. Right. And tapping into conversations that I've had in the past with winemakers as well.
Yeah. So how long does that process take then? I mean, is there an actual? Is it like kind of Plumpton College type?
No, it's not. I mean, it's a very in-depth course, but there's a series of courses you can do, which are 3 or 5 day courses, and there's 3 of them on offer, and I've done 2 of them.
Okay. Right.
The other one was about bottling and packaging, which was less interesting.
So you can learn on the job, as it were. You can be doing it and learning at the same time, and
exactly. Yeah.